All right, Ian, Dodgers pitcher Trevor Bauer, who was out on a 7-day leave by Major League Baseball for sexual assault allegations, and pretty freaky ones as well, that are against him, not immediately going to be returning to the team once he is eligible. So why is that, Ian?
Yeah, Trevor Bauer is eligible to return on Friday with that 7-day administrative leave, but Major League Baseball can shift Bauer to what they would call indefinite leave, which allows for further criminal or Major League Baseball's internal investigation. The Players Association has to approve that. I don't think they would fight it at this point, but it's a bad situation to have Trevor Bauer on a pitching mound right now. If you're the Dodgers, you don't want him representing your team or the uniform, at least until all these investigations are settled and whether or not Trevor Bauer is found not guilty. I mean, we could devote a whole segment to. Yeah. I mean, he and his lawyer aren't denying they did it, that he did what this woman is alleging. I mean, basically, they're saying, well, she said she liked it rough, so. The Dodgers really do appear to be backing away or distancing themselves from Bauer. They canceled his bobblehead night. Trevor Bauer was supposed to have a bobblehead night on August 19th. That's been canceled. And all Trevor Bauer-related merchandise has been taken out of the team store at Dodger Stadium and also removed from the Dodgers website and the MLB.com website.
Man, Charlie, this is one of these.
Just so bizarre. And Ian, I got the impression it was as much the Dodgers not wanting anything to do with this right now as it was Major League Baseball. Is that right?
Yeah, I think the Dodgers at first were willing to let Major League Baseball handle this. You guys might have seen last week before the administrative leave was handed down by Major League Baseball, Dave Roberts said, well, he's scheduled to start Sunday, what would have been July 4th. And I think that was Dave Roberts' way of saying this is kind of out of our hands right now. But, Charlie, as you point out, I mean, the Dodgers very much could make it all about, they could make the decision. They could decide not to put him on the mound. I think between the fan uproar, media scrutiny, you have players like Dave Stewart, who said he wouldn't participate in the anniversary, the reunion of the 1981 World Series champions. He said he wasn't going to show up because he didn't like how the team was handling the Trevor Bauer situation. So, but yeah, I think you are seeing the Dodgers taking a bit more of a stand here with Trevor Bauer. And I don't think we're going to see him pitch again this season, frankly.
Wow, really, Ian? I mean, he's a big name. He's a key cog. And what's interesting in all of this is, the victim said, look, this has happened not once but twice. And I know attorneys will say, well, he did it once and she came back again. They always try and dismiss this. And she said, I told him no, and he still did it. And that's when, again, I said last week on the show, let this be a lesson again. When someone says no, it means no, period. Stop it at that point. If you don't, you're going to be Trevor Bauer. And this is what happens in situations like this. But Ian, you're the first one I've heard that says he could be done for the year. What if the Dodgers make the postseason?
Again, it depends on the investigation. If everything comes out and maybe this woman's story changes. But I mean, looking at the police report, looking at the restraining order, and even if, like I said, Bauer and his agent, their defense is that they had an understanding that it was going to be rough. But I mean, there are things that you can consent to do that are still illegal. If I tell you and Charlie, hey, can you shoot me in the shoulder? I mean, it's still, yeah, I asked for it, right? But it's still illegal for you to shoot me.
Hold on a minute. Charlie, quit nodding. Yes, he's joking, okay?
Yeah, okay.